When NOVA becomes catapulted to a internationally renowned institution in terms of coral reef research, the real importance there is that corporate partners, foundations, philanthropic individuals that we don't have access to today, that are completely around the other side of this planet as well as across the country, we will have access to those individuals because they will seek us, because we will be at the epicenter of the kind of research that will essentially enrich our marine fisheries, enhance the life of generations that we have yet to meet. And not only is this a great legacy for Nova Southeastern University, but it's an incredible legacy for our South Florida community. But I think the real benefit to the community is the value of the coral reefs. You may not know it, but there was a research study done by the federal government back in 2000, and it was very interesting. The coral reefs, and predominantly in our 4 counties, which are Palm Beach, Broward, Dade, and Monroe, the economic impact of those coral reefs, they quantified at 79,000 jobs and over $6 billion annually in economic contribution. So any facility that would enhance the health and the research associated with reefs will also contribute to that. And keep in mind that study was done in 2000. I'm sure it's much more beneficial today. The Oceanographic Center, and what will be the Center of Excellence, the Oceanographic Center already has a fairly dominant position in world research as relates to coral reefs. The partnerships we have with the Guy Harvey Research Institute, the National Coral Reef Institute, and NOAA. Most people don't even realize that all of that takes place right here at this little campus of buildings. As we speak, they're going to start drilling off of Cuba, which is treacherously close to the Florida Keys. Having a facility like the Center of Excellence at Nova University at the Oceanographic Institute that close to this kind of activity will avail corporate partners throughout the world who are involved in energy drilling and energy research sort of access to the best body of knowledge for best practices in the event of another accident like that. So how can you quantify how important that will be in the future? To me, it's just critical to the survival of the planet and our ecosystems. I am just one member of a much larger committee called the Dean's Development Council that Nova Southeastern University has established to bridge the relationship between the importance of this community and corporate partners, philanthropic partners, private individuals, and foundations. And our committee, I'm happy to report, is working very diligently to make these relationships get out into the community and begin to show this particular community how this facility will support their efforts and bring an economic impact back to them.